Hey guys, I was fast. Right now it is 9:50, and I'm doing this recap now because I feel that I need to just need to be mindful of the trading and what's going on. So I'm red on the day, very small. We had on watch HMNY, CHFS, SNOA, and then I also put DLPN on the side scanner. I ended up taking a position on HMNY. We agreed that over 330, if it gets over 330, and it did in the pre-market, but when the bell rang here, it just made a new high for a second. So I took that position. Right when the bell rang, I got in at 331. So I was in actually right here. It went up for a few seconds and then started coming back down. I got right out. So just a little bit red. I mean, 3 cents. I lost $15 plus commission. It ended up being, oh no, here I was filled at 31, and then I sold. I tried to sell at 33, didn't get filled, and then I sold here at 25. So I lost 6 cents. So it was a $30 loss with 500 shares plus commissions, and then DLPN popped up on our high of day scanners, and that was already on watch. I have it over here on the side. And I punched this mark. This is right where I punched the buy for DLPN. I typed in level 2 down here, and it's not available in FST. So I couldn't get any shares. So I played the 1 minute pullback for the new candle to make a high right here. So I didn't chase. I took a proper entry. I definitely wouldn't have stopped out. Knowing me, I could have I would have taken profit probably within this first candle. SSI might be taking off right now over 475, so we can watch this one on a pullback. If it gets over 3, I might take a position, but there's really not too much volume here, and it also didn't have a catalyst. This is just a continuation play from yesterday, so it broke the high of yesterday with a little bit of force, but I don't see it going very far. But the small caps are moving, so I'm going to watch this maybe for a micro pullback. If I can get a rest candle, that'd be great. I don't want to see it come down and have a doji candle, but I would like to get an entry. So there's a new candle. It's too extended. I'm not going to take this entry, but if it pulls back, that'd be great. So back to where we were on DLPN. Great entry. It rode all the way up to 570. I mean, that was a whole dollar. Who knows what could have happened? I know for sure I would have gotten profit, but would I have stopped back out as this was coming down? Most likely. I don't hold my trades for too long, and this was coming back down to my entry. It came almost all the way there, or all the way there, depending on the slippage. So watching SSI now for a continuation on the new 1 minute candle to start over 280, and it's just not getting any resolution. There's no volume, so I was only in play because it was on people's watch list yesterday. We'll see here if it goes through, but there's no volume coming in. looking right here at the volume, we really need to see it break this other candle and get up here for the break of a new high. 280. There might be coming in. Volume's in. There's just not enough. So it's weak. With my commissions, I don't feel like it would be a good trade. So back on the recap, I was really frustrated that I had this stock here that I wasn't able to take the entry. That's why I'm doing the video quickly. I realized that my second trade on HMNY wasn't an A quality setup, so I wasn't following my rules. I started betting. So at 9:39 in 21 seconds, I got in at 311. Let's take a look. HMNY. $9.39. I got in at 311. So we had these consecutive candles, had a false breakout here, and that should have been a red flag. That should have told me that this stock's weak and nobody's buying it. People are just selling. This is probably just some people that are covering their short positions. So as it continues to drop, I saw these two red candles, but they're low volume candles, looking back at it now. And then this one here started to make a new high, and it's not a good quality setup. What I was doing, I was playing my P&L. I was down $30 from the first trade on HMNY, and I wanted to make it green. And how can I make it green? I can make it green by trying to get back some of my money, buying at 311, and riding it just back up to the VWAP and getting a little out. From there, the stop was low of day, which is right here at 307. So as it broke that low and made a new low, I got out at 306. So is it a good trade? Yes and no. It's good because I managed my risk. I had predetermined profit and loss. The loss was very, very tight, but it wasn't an A quality setup. So, if I took that trade a million times, would it be profitable? And probably not. It's a slow stock. I was playing a red to green move, and that was out of a little frustration after not getting a fill on DLPN. That would have been a big winner, big winner today. So as kind of a cool off before I take any other poor trades, wanted to do this recap video. Red for the day, $55. If you have any comments, recording these so we get an extra set of eyes on the trades, or second or third, fourth opinion would be awesome. But I'm pretty much done for the day, unless something spectacular comes along. DLPN looks like it pulled back too much. It's now getting under these averages and below here, so I wouldn't really look at DLPN unless it got over 525 maybe. Either way, I can't take any shares of it. Down 55. I am going to try to get green, but I have some appointments today for my other business, so I have to end the day a little early. Alright guys, thanks.